Are you a new yeeps hide and seek player and struggling on how to play? Well then you've clicked on the right video, my friend, because I'm going to be teaching you how to go from noob to pro in this video. So, let's get right into it. So, you've just spawned into yeeps and you're looking around and wondering what to do. But then, you see these pins. And you look up and you see a dummy. You look at the pin, you look at the dummy. You look at the pin, you look at the dummy. You look at the pin, you look at the punny. And your first instinct is to throw or stab that dummy. And well then, my friend, you are absolutely correct. Because that dummy over there is gonna die. And it's part of the tutorials. So once you've grabbed your pin, you can either walk up to it and stab it. Or, if you're feeling a bit like, more like, oh my god, I'm so scared, you can throw it at it. And you move on. Also, why am I doing this tutorial? If you're not used to the Gorilla Tag locomotion mechanic, well then you can learn right here. So to move, you're going to put your arm down and move parallel to the ground. So you're moving backwards, put your other arm down, and do the same thing like that. Then to jump, you can use 2 arms, but I highly recommend 1. Like that. Anyway, back to the original tutorial. So you're going to see a fort. Fort that you want to build, but it's not complete. Until you see pillows right in front of you. Are you able to finish the fort? Only time will tell. Nah, I'm joking. So to do this, you're going to pick up the pillow, and you're going to place it down in its highlighted area. Just like that. And you'll also notice before you place it down, there's a little invisible ghost square thing. Well, this is showing you where it's going to be placed and the angle it is. To change the angle, you're simply just going to move your hand around. And once you've built the fort, you can now go in and live in it for eternity. Or you could finish off the tutorial. You'll then be greeted to the Cavern of Death. Oh gee, that's really high. To do this, you're going to want to build a bridge across. To build this bridge, you're going to grab one of the blocks and place it in its allocated space. Just like that. Here. Or if you're really lazy, you could have just walked and done this. Yeah, stupid bridge. And then you're going to come through here. And you're going to read this amazing community guidelines. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. And now you're done with tutorial. And now you're greeted with an, oh my god. That thing is huge. You are greeted with the starter house. But before you do this, that whole nonsense, you're going to come over here. So you can use your skill that I taught you to move. And you can do that. You're going to do that. And you're going to go through here. Use the skill that I taught you. 1 arm. Or arm. And you're going to be greeted with a lovely shop. Now you will start off with 500 butt coins. Which you could either spend on a cosmetic, which is absolutely useless but shows you're not naked. Or you could go to that. But there's cosmetic. But you should really go over here. As here is the tech web. Now what the tech web is where you can buy blocks, gadgets and items. And even some cosmetics. But how do you do this? Well, you'll probably see some tags on your blocks. And to buy them, you're going to pull the tag. And it'll give you an option to say, would you like to buy this or not? You're going to click that tick. But you're probably like, okay, I want this file, but there's no tag. Well, unfortunately, you have to work your way there. So you see, there are these things called lines which make this the spider web or tech web. And you have to work your way there. So say you wanted to get to the trampoline, you'd have to buy this, 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 and then this. And then you can get the trampoline. But how do I get coins, you may ask? Well, turn around. Because it's the beautiful quest board. Every day you'll get a login today, which is 100 butt coins, and 2 extra quests for 50 butt coins. But you're probably wondering, well, I don't want to do quests. Are there any other ways? Well, yes, my friend, there is. There are butt coin statues around the map. There are 5 of these in every map, and they give you 30 butt coins each. And now they could either look like a chest, an extremely hidden button, or on a gnome's nose. But you're still wondering, but I don't want to do that. I just want loads instantly. Well, I'm going to teach you how. Step 1, you're going to need to scream, Mum. Once you have done that, you are going to ask for a thing called a credit card. Once you've done that, you're going to go over to here or here and spend that money on the credit card. This right here is exactly how you can change your cosmetics. So say you're a noob and you just bought one and you don't know how. Onto this one right here and all your cosmetics will be shown here. Now to move along, if you have loads because you just spent your mum's credit card, you hold and pull or you click the arrows. But to equip them, you grab it and put it on your head or wherever it belongs. And to take it off, you grab it off your head. And now the chances are you've just spent your mum's credit card and gone to the tech room and brought everything. Well, let's start off with teaching you how to break blocks. I mean place. Silly me. So on your screen, there will be 2 bubbles right in front of you. And a stuffing number, which should be this cloud with a number. That is how much stuffing that you have. And that goes towards your blocks or gadgets that you want to use. But you need some. Well, that's where those things come in handy, my friends. Called a stuffing machine. And what they do is if you push your hands on both buttons, they put white stuff inside of you. And now you're all topped up to 5,000 stuffing. Let's get into the block placing. Your bubble and you pick it up and now you can place it. And you can do this over and over and over until you're out of stuffing. However, you're probably like, well, I just brought a whole load of stuff, but it's only giving me 2 of the same items. Well, here's how to change it. With this trigger, you are going to tap the bubble and a menu will all appear of all your stuff. And you're going to click what you want or pull it. Or if it's sorted out in sections, you click the bubble. Now let's start off with the impulse bomb. The impulse bomb works the same as this, this, and this. Except they all have different traits. So to use them, you're going to place it down. And it's going to blow up. Just like this. And this one does smoke. Oh, where am I? I can't see. Oh, I made it out. This one will freeze people. Help me! Help me! Help me! And this one farts. Now, the portable. This is essentially just an ender pearl. And to use it, you throw it. Oh, hello. Now, the firework and umbrella. Let's teach how to use these. So to use the fireworks, is you're going to just throw this straight up into the air and you fly. Watch this. Okay, so to use the umbrella, you need to get higher. And you're going to hold it up like this. And it should open and you glide down slowly. And now you can tilt it forwards or to the side to move yourself around. Up next, we have the bat. And to use the bat, you're going to find yourself one of the pillow blocks. And simply, you're going to whack it. And it breaks. And you can hit this with people as well. And they get knocked back. Up next are the 2 guns. The pellet gun and the confetti gun. So the pellet gun, to shoot it, you're going to click this trigger here. And it will flip and shoot and you can catch it again. And what this does is it breaks pillow blocks or gives people knockbacks. But this does the exact opposite. Instead of you giving others knockback, you can shoot at the ground and you give yourself knockback. And if you get close enough, it will break a pillar block. Up next are the boxing gloves. Now what these boxing gloves do is if you hit someone 3 times, they will freeze. Next is the hot cocoa. So say you get frozen and you can't be bothered to wait. You can drink the hot cocoa or throw at others to unfreeze them. And now the final gadgets are the sled and the grapplers. Now to use the sled, you're going to put this on your butt and ride it. And you can just push around in this like you're on ice. And now the grapplers, you're just going to grab and it's on. Shoot, you're going to click this trigger. And as you can see, I'm grappled. And now to go up, you're going to pull down and up. Like this. Anyway, guys, I really hope that helped you understand how to play Yeeps Hide and Seek. And I hope you have fun in the game. Peace.